Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. One thing is certain, our leaders do definitely hear and feel the pulse of the people. They may not openly acknowledge it, but they cannot deny the fact that the people have a voice and they have been speaking very loud and clear. But before we go to the news report to find out what it is, the Southeastern governors, our leaders are saying concerning the ESN, that's Eastern Security Network in general, and open grazing in particular. I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it to see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Alright, let's go straight into the news. Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State has said that anyone opposed to the ban on open grazing is saying that the killings going on in different parts of the country, especially the south, should continue. The governor also pointed out that it is the killings and destructions of farms that gave birth to the Eastern Security Network, that's ESN, in the southeast and south-south, adding that although the governors do not support the security outfit, the people tend to support it. Recall that the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, senior advocate of Nigeria SAN, had during the week warned the governors of southern region against ban on open grazing in the region. The minister described the position of the southern governors as indeed dangerous. According to the Attorney General, the governors have no right to prohibit the liberty and freedom of movement of any Nigerian, adding that their declaration was as good as northern governors coming out to ban spare part trading in the north. Malami stated this in relation to an emergency meeting of governors from the southern region in Asaba, Delta State, which was held to proffer solutions to increasing security issues in the country. Governor Umahi, appearing on Channels Television's Politics Today on Thursday, said that the federal government has been advised to treat cattle rearing as businesses by funding ranches, especially in the north, adding that even though the northern governors are willing, the move is being frustrated by individuals he failed to mention. In the south, we don't have cattle routes, but in the north they have. So nobody's going to say let's ban open grazing in some areas in the north, where there are cattle routes the way they move constitutionally from one point to the other. But in the south, there are no cattle routes. For you to move with your cattle from one point to the other, you have to move through farms. You have to move through population dense areas, and this is not very good. And that's, of course, what southern governors, and in particular the southeast, are saying. Let's go back to our traditional method of relationship. We will no longer allow you to take your cattle from one local government to the other. And the implication is that these foreign herders also come in terms of mobile herders with AK-47. So anybody that says there should be no ban on open grazing is on the other hand saying that these killings should continue, and that's what gave birth to Eastern Security Network. Whether we support it as a governor, we don't. But the people tend to support it because of the foreign herders that pretend to be rearing cattle. They are killing people. In my own village, a white man was kidnapped by these foreign herders while doing construction. And we have encouraged the federal government, let's treat these cattle rearing as businesses. Take money from the federation account and develop ranches where there are designated ranches, especially in the north, and the northern governors are willing, but it's been frustrated. Let's start with that one that he mentioned. We'll go back to what he said about ESN. But let's start with what he said, that they should take money from the federation account. Okay, if that should be the case, let the farmers too, the spare parts dealers, those into construction, every form of business or every form of sector should better line up. Yes, they should line up so that the governments too, they will take funds from the federation account and sponsor them. There's no money general anyway. So if you're sponsoring headers and giving them rights because of their causing mayhem, let everybody start causing mayhem now. So they will give them money from the federation account. The businessman, this paper dealer that opens a shop, pays his bill, pays his tax, pays his rent, pays his both shop and house rent in foreign lands he's found himself in, other than the southeastern zone. Have they caused any mayhem? But yet nobody has sponsored his payment of the shop. Nobody has stopped him from paying tax. Nobody has stopped to ask him how is he able to pay his rent and shop money. Nobody even asked him how he got his capital to start business from, but he still struggles and he maintains peace and order, and he ensures that there's peace with his neighbor. But simply because somebody said no, I must. If you don't give me your land, let me graze my cattle there. Then there will be no peace. Okay, so that there will be peace. Let me give you a ranch. Let me create an enabling environment for you. Come and stay there free, so that there will be peace. And this, let others, you're encouraging others to take to arms also and begin to cause problem. Let's not do this way, because if we do that, we're encouraging others now to see that as a sector of a business where you can now start getting fundings and capital from the federal government. Treat this as businesses, and if they want ranches, by all means, if the northern governors see it as a serious business, they can create ranches and put it as rent for the herders to come there, stay as rent. When the time is due, they pay, so that the state itself can generate income. But to say it will come from the south, I'm sure most southerners do not even want them around them. Now, for the issue of ESN, you have all heard it directly now from David Omahi that indeed the people, the Southeasterners, want ESN. That's not Ebubago. There's ESN Ebubago, that's Ebubago Security Network. And there's ESN, which is Eastern Security Network, created by Nnamdi Kanu. But he's very specific. He said, yes, though, if the governors are accepting ESN, which is Nnamdi Kanu's ESN, that's Eastern Security Network, he said, yes, no, the governors do not approve it, but the people are welcoming it with every true sense of the word. Say because they are the people who are genuinely fighting the foreign killer herdsmen in the southeast. So whether they don't want to say it or yes, you've heard, they know what is going on. They can't deny it. Okay. But it's just that probably because of politics, they are just shying away from it. But there's a time you'll be boxed in the corner. You have no other thing but to say exactly how it is. He said they may not have given their authority or their legal backing to ESN, which is Eastern Security Network, but they cannot deny the fact that the people love ESN simply because of the same insecurity that has been, caused by this Fulani herdsmen due to what they've been doing in the region. And it's, whilst a person may think they're not saying, they are saying. So the more you keep expressing yourself, don't keep quiet, keep telling them how you feel, what you want per time, they are hearing. A time will come, they will come for a roundtable discussion and said, what is the way forward? How do we handle this? Don't forget that even in Ebonyi, as we speak, there are some politicians that are already calling out Mbago, saying that they are moving around doing sinister moves. If for more information on that, you can go to our feed. You'll see that video where they had a press release on that particular issue. Now you now see that whether you like it or yes, the governors, the leaders, the politicians, they hear, they listen, but just that they have deliberately refused to act. And it's saying now, this issue of banning of open grazing, if you say you don't want to ban it, you're also indirectly encouraging the killings. And if the killings continue, definitely ESN will not want to back off. Yes, and that's ESN. I'm not talking about Bubago, I'm talking about Eastern Security Network. They don't want to back off because their sole aim that were being created was to ensure that there's no such thing as Fulani herders who are destroying their farms in the forest. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's move to the comment section. What's your take?